Do water children need to do land sacrifice? This is the question that came in, and the answer is yes, my brother. Water children need to do the land sacrifice, fire sacrifice, the air sacrifice, water sacrifice. It's very important and very necessary. So welcome to Ayofa Sisters Kingdom. It's me, your Queen, and I am Sankofa in your area. How are you doing, family? I hope all is well with you on your spiritual journey and all is well with your family. Welcome. So there's a question that came in. I'm smiling. I don't know why, because that question amazes me. That came in, and the brother was asking whether it's necessary for the water children to be doing land sacrifice. And the answer is yes, my brother. It is very necessary. It is part of our journey. We need to. Though we have identified ourselves, you know yourself, I know myself, that I am a water child. But at the end of the day, we are living on the dry land. And even the ocean, the waters, they don't just exist. It's not only water. There is sand there. So the earth is everywhere. We being on the dry land here, some of us drive cars. Some of us use bikes. Some of us use Okada. Some of us use our leg. Go everywhere, come everywhere. Some of us are farmers. We need the farm to get our daily bread. It's also in there. So there are a lot of things that we do on the dry land that we need the favor of the gods, the favor of our ancestors, the favor of the territorial spirit that live with us in our area. We need the favor of Mother Earth, Asasiya, Mother Gaia. We need favor. So it is very important. You cannot just be doing your water sacrifice, everything water, everything water, everything water. No, you need to do your land sacrifice. Once in a while, I think I have a video on it here on my YouTube. You need to feed the land that you are living on. The area that you are living, there are spirits who are in charge there. You need to feed them. It's very necessary, because when some things are happen to you on the land, it's the spirits that own that land that will help you, that will protect you, that will guide you. There are spirits that own the land, right? Then there are spirits that own the waters. There are spirits that own the salamander spirit. There are spirits that own the air. There are spirits from the fire. So yes, we as human beings, we have both four elements, plus the fifth, that is the spirit. But you by now have identified yourself that you are a water child. But that doesn't mean that the rest four that you have, you should not connect. It is very important, it is very necessary on our journey to connect with all four. Though we are more connected to water, but the other four are necessary, because together it makes it complete. Together it makes it complete. So for the question that came in, yes, you can be a water child. Still, you need to connect with the land. You can be an earth child. Still, you have to connect with the water. So there is nothing wrong with it. When you are from the fire, you are a fire child, or you are an air child, or you are an earth child. Still, you can go to the waters once a while to bring your offering. Because after all, before the day ends at night, you drink water, you bath, you use water for many things. And when you are not favored by water, anything that you do with water will not work for you. That is why those who know this secret, actually it's not a secret, I would say, those who know this, They can be an earth child, but still they can be working with water. And it will work out for them. Because water knows them. And you can be a water child. And as you do your land sacrifice, the land knows you too. And you are highly favored. So is it not beautiful being favored by the land, by earth, being favored by water, being favored by fire, being favored by the air? Then you are highly protected. What will be your problem? Because you are known to the spirits. You are known to them. So when there is any attack coming from the land, let's say, for example, the evil ones will plan an accident against you whilst you are driving. Before you started your journey, apart from maybe calling upon your water spirits, your ancestors, telling them that you are traveling, you prayed, you gave maybe some ogogoro to the earth, to the land, to ask for favor as you are traveling, for you to get there safely. So when on your way, anything want to happen, it's those spirits of the land that will favor you. And I always do that. Before I travel, I'll go to the riverside, whether at home, I'll call upon the land. And then even I will be there before I get there, meaning pouring libation, calling the spirits of that land, telling them that I'm on my way there and I'm coming in peace. So as I come, may they favor me, that everything I'm coming there to do. If you know all these things, life will be easy for you. The great favor we on this spiritual journey can have is to be favored by the spirits. Being favored by your ancestors, by your deities, by the spirits of the land, by the spirit of the waters, by the spirit of fire, by the spirit of the air. So keep on doing it. Then someone was also asking me what to give as a sacrifice, as offering for the land. Hot drink, water, palm wine, milk, honey, bread, biscuits, Fanta, sweets, fruits. Someone was asking me, doing a sacrifice without blood, is it so strong? Because I always talk about fruits, I talk about sweets, I talk about all those things. I think there is a video here that I've prepared that I'm going to post along the week. It doesn't always have to be a bloody matter when it comes to spirituality. For those who have to do it, like now as I'm here where my spirit tells me that I should do it, of course I will do it. But for my years on this spiritual journey, it has not come true that I should do anything. What they ask for, it has never been blood. It has not been blood. There are people, what about, let's say, for example, the people who are the Hindus or the Buddhists? When you go to all those areas, it's always fruit, it's always flowers, it's always milk and all those things, water and all those things. And do you think their deities are not listening to them? When? Then they will not be listening. Then they will give up their religion or they will give up their spirituality. So let's say even in every culture is different. And depending on what their spirits are asking. So don't take it like, oh, because this one is offering with blood, you have to do the same thing. Don't do that mistake. Don't do that mistake. So I'm going to stop here by saying much love from me. And the answer is yes, as a water child, you have to do your land sacrifice, your fire sacrifice, your air sacrifice, all the 4 elements. Joining them together is powerful. Bless